Hi, my name is Alex. I'm the owner of Stretch Studios, Australia's first one-on-one assisted stretching and Australian-owned company. Stretch Studios has been going on for about 2 years. In that period of time, we've been able to expand to Rozelle, Darlinghurst and Double Bay, with hopes of being able to expand even further. What we were struggling with before investing in 55 Knots is not having an actual social media ad campaign, and in the actual ads that we were doing, physical ads, we were struggling being able to keep track of them and follow them up. We did hesitate initially to use 55 Knots. We had in the past used several other media campaign companies who overpromised and undelivered. So when we were introduced to 55 Knots, of course, that was our biggest fear. Luckily, they turned out far better than everyone else. A typical day for us was obviously running the studios, but also having the excess labor-intensive work of going out there and trying to find our own leads and then following up without any systems. So really, it was a bit more labor-intensive and time-consuming. What was missing from a marketing strategy was a strategy, really, at the end of the day. And it was really good to be able to talk to people who are professional in their own fields that we can liaise on back and forth to be able to get something that worked for us as our company grew. The biggest impact 55 Knots has had on Stretch Studios is allowed us to be able to spend less time on marketing and more time on what we love doing and taking care of our clients and seeing opportunities to be able to expand the company. Having those leads coming in, having a system, but as well as that, being malleable enough that if something's not working, being able to change course, correct that, and have a much more effective strategy that we can work with. 55 Knots has really helped us being able to not only get those valuable leads, but a lot of them as well for a very cost-effective price. Going to their plans makes it easier to be able to afford it, but also keeping the cost down per lead has really helped us. So at the end of the day, I feel like we're on the right track and we know we're in great hands. After partnering with 55 Knots, a typical day for me is still very busy. However, that time is no longer taken up by marketing. I know once I have a meeting with 55 Knots and their team, I can just leave them do what they're good at doing so that I can then move on to the things that I'm great at doing.